Well, this is one of the moments that obviously goes ahead to close down our match day reaction, and it's called the How It Happened segment. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. Hope you guys are really having the best that you guys deserve. Smash the like button, comment, and share for totally watching us for the very first time. Endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name, and hope you guys are really having a fantastic stay wherever you are. This is the channel that brings you your latest football news and information. And in the morning we had the player ratings, and here we come to tell you how everything went ahead to happen down at the Emirates. And we usually come up with this segment after some hours when the game is done, because there are lots of things that people are not going to have to pay a lot of attention to detail to, yet they need to obviously do so, and this is why we come in through and obviously bring you up to speed. So let's see close to 200 likes in the video as we get into this beautiful game and how everything really went down. We thank God for the gift of life, the Muslims, Barakallahu Fikum. And Kai Havertz, as you see there, 13th minute, he really had to go ahead and obviously do that finish. It was really an exquisite finish for the man who goes by the names of Kai Havertz, and it really went past the goalkeeper, and it counted that Arsenal won, Arsenal 1, RC Lens 0, and it was as a result as the race goalkeeper Brice Samba wanted to do better, but Arsenal take the lead. Tomiyasu sends in a long diagonal cross into the area, which the Rennes defender just don't deal with. You remember that very well. And ahead meets it, but Jesus is lacked not the looping head into Kai Havertz's path, and the forward reacts with the quickest slotting past the goalkeeper via the underside of Samba's arm, and it went into the back of the net, and they went ahead to celebrate with Gabriel Jesus into the 13th minute. And even Declan Rice had the chance to join Kai Havertz and obviously tell him, please, man, we've come in through the same season, I've gone ahead to hit the ground running, but you really lacked a little bit of composure, and we thank God that you've gone ahead to obviously meet it, and you're really doing the best. And that is it for Kai Havertz scoring his third goal of the season for Arsenal, and in the second consecutive game in there for you. Then this is the moment, some other minutes later, Gabriel Jesus sat down Danso. This moment, I've even seen Thierry Henry talk about it. I'm going to come really and do that video here after this one, because it was really very important. And this is what you get from Gabriel Jesus, and he did it when they're playing against Manchester United, and he went ahead to obviously do it when they are facing against RC Lens. As Danso thought that Gabriel Jesus was going to obviously hit that ball into the back of the net immediately, he went ahead to obviously fake him, and then he sat him down. And no sooner had he really sat him down than Gabriel Jesus went ahead to do this, hit that ball, and it went into the back of the net. And guys, this was one of the beautiful goals of the night, because Bukayo Saka dangerously infield, salaamed, then he eventually challenged onto the edge of the side. He managed to force the loose ball square to Gabriel Jesus, and he calmly sat Danso down and reversed the ball past Samba. That was such a classy finish, coming in from none other than Gabriel Jesus, and that was his fourth in the Champions League season, and has gone ahead to score in 4 consecutive games. Remember, he missed out on the game of Sevilla that was played at Emirates, and it would have gone ahead also to see him be on the score sheet. I believe this guy would have gone ahead to be on the score sheet. Then he went ahead to celebrate, and that is Gabriel Jesus for you. And to me, people are really underrating him as far as scoring goals is concerned, but trust me, if you get him the required chances, then he will kill off the games. Let's all agree onto that, and let's disagree on principle if at all it's required. But this guy is really one of a kind, and you will obviously come here and really agree with me that a lot is at stake for Arsenal if at all they don't have Gabriel Jesus. Then that happened in that minute, and then in the 24th minute, Bukayo Saka went ahead to obviously put that ball into the back of the net, and it was all about a very beautiful cross put in through, and I think the goalkeeper tried to save it. Then it landed onto the thigh of Bukayo Saka, and Bukayo Saka hit it into the back of the net. And Sky Sports told us that Havertz won the duel from David Raya, nodding the ball down into the Rice's path. The midfielder then feeds his teammate down the left, whose shot is initially saved by Samba, but Saka is incoming as the ball hits him on the legs and rolls into the back of the net. Just over 2 minutes between assisting and scoring for the 22-year-old, and Saka was really doing wonders to that field of play, and that's how he went ahead to score the goal, and he went ahead to really do a celebration. And see him, Gabriel Jesus, trying to sit into that. They celebrate together, and it shows you that there is a lot of love and cohesion in between the players of Arsenal. You see it in the celebrations. They come in through, they celebrate together every time, and they really reach that milestone. That was the third goal. Let's go to the fourth goal and see how it obviously came in through, because this is the segment known as how it happened. Now, this is Gabriel Martinelli, and it was all about this good ball coming in from the right back on the day Tomiyasu. Martinelli picked up a long run, ranking past from Tomiyasu, and goes on a solo run, on a Soli Mezi run into the area before sweeping home past Samba. The pick of the goal so far was really great, but what you'll understand is how this man went ahead to create space for himself. The way he went ahead to obviously chop in, chop out, and then chop in, to create shooting space for himself was really impressive. And Gabriel Martinelli went ahead to obviously bury the ball past Samba, and then you saw Kai Havertz going into a celebration as the fourth goal really came in through. You see the likes of William Saliba telling the fans that you have everything to get geared up. Zinchenko doing the same, yet the fellow Brazilian Gabriel Magalhães was obviously cheering up his fellow countryman, that is Martinelli, for the very good job done. And Saka was also really there, showing him that you are really up to that. Then they went ahead to obviously have what we call a unison celebration, and it really went down well at the Emirates, and Arsenal was really rampant at this side. Now, there was a moment where Wahi roasted William Saliba down the left and flashed another ball across the face, but it never really resulted into something dangerous. But all you have to understand is Wahi is a very good center forward, let's admit. And during the summer transfer window of 2023, he was linked to Arsenal, and this season he's really firing in all cylinders and scoring very many goals at RC loans, and I believe he's obviously going to cross to one of the Premier League sides. He might come to Chelsea, might come to Newcastle, or he might come up to Tottenham Hotspur. One of those sides might even be needing their services. Now, in the 45th minute plus 1 minute, obviously Saka led a counter-attack, running 60 yards while waiting for support. He came in field to work the angle for a reverse pass to release Tomiyasu, who stood up a fine cross to the far post. Odegaard watched it into his left foot and battered a volley past Samba, and it was really a lovely technique executed by Martin Odegaard, and it went to the back of the net, and that's how he went ahead to shoot it, and it was not denied to cross the goal line of RC Lons, and he made it 5-0 for the club of Arsenal, hence going into that celebration. That is Martin Odegaard for you. So it rained and poured at the Emirates, and that's how it happened. But we had some other moments. Martinelli being brought down, obviously fouled, and you see him obviously going down in pain. Then even Gabriel Jesus was once swamped by two defenders of the side of RC Lons, plus Samba, the goalkeeper, also trying to see to it that he gets that ball from his legs. Then Kai Havertz also had some good chest controls into that midfield. And then Ben White had a head on target that never really went in well. Then Jorginho went ahead to score a penalty in the 89th minute after Martinelli was really engaged into a very tough moment with a defender that saw him really using his hand and battering him in the chest, and Martinelli went down. But as Martinelli was being battered, the ball hit the hand of the defender and the referee pointed at the spot, and Jorginho came in through as usual and obviously killed off that chance, and it was 6-0 in favor of Arsenal. Jorginho has gone ahead to score his first goal for Arsenal ever since he came in through. Remember, the one he scored against Aston Villa was given to the goalkeeper because it deflected or rattled off the crossbar, and it really hit or deflected on the back of the goalkeeper, and it went to the back of the net. So that's how everything really happened. But there is one thing I would like to obviously give credit to Mikel Arteta, that when he saw to it that the side of RC Lons were really trying to bring up a system to compact the midfield, do you know what he did? He told his boys that we are going to use the width. We are going to use the width. And I think that's not what you'll obviously can. That's not all what you want. You'd love to see to it that you give Arsenal the width, you know, because Bukayo Saka and Martinelli love it when those flanks are really open. And the moment RC Lons saw that they can obviously defend very well in compactness in the final third, especially close to their goal, and leaving the wide areas for Arsenal, it resulted into them conceding lots and 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 lots of goals. So that's how everything really happened down at the Emirates Stadium, and Arsenal is going to be hosting, I think, Wolverhampton Wanderers on the Emirates. So we wait and see how that's going to pan out, but it has been really a very beautiful game played by Arsenal, and it's good to see that they are really getting in the required boost into this game of football. And the fixture is really continuing on the 12th of December. They're going to play their last game away in PSV, that is Netherlands. Remember, PSV just need 1 point to qualify, to take their tally to 8, because I think to take their tally to 9, because RC Lons is having 5 points. If they win, they'll be at 8, and if Arsenal beat PSV and maybe PSV really doesn't really do the needful and RC Lons wins against Sevilla, then a lot of permutations will come into play. So guys, your thoughts on to how it happened as Arsenal beat RC Lons 6-0 are welcome in the comment section below. Rokani David is my name. We sign out for now. See you later.